todos, chavales, ¿qué tal? Este es un nuevo vídeo de Guardianes de la Galaxia. Y bueno, vamos a hacer el episodio 4. ¿Quién te necesita? Los héroes son llevados al límite mientras Peter hace frente a su mayor desafío como líder de los guardianes. Incluso el decidido Drax se ve sacudido mientras el grupo se desmorona por el paso de sus cargas. Vamos allá.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Celestial One must deliver the forge to the sacred shrine. There you can unlock its true power, or destroy it forever.
And that true power is what?
Returning anyone, from any time period, back to the realm of the living.
Guys! Stop! You both want the same thing!
He's actually right.
It happens, sometimes.
More than sometimes. Thank you.
Maybe we could give each other a chance?
All right.
Nebula!
I'm okay.
Mother.
Rise.
My beautiful son, you have been away for too long. You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the forge. And for that, I thank you. Now our empire, our people, shall rise again. I have everything I require. You and your odd assortment of creatures.
In case you weren't paying attention, we took out Thanos. The Mad Titan. Putting you in your place? That'll be nothing.
Fool! Even still you challenge me?
Man, she even sounds like old Thanos. Where do bad guys all learn to talk like that?
Kill them.
Okay, revenge, I get it. Hey guys, a little help here?
What's the matter, Quill? Is the big meat lady picking on you?
And stay down.
The Eternity Forge is not yours to...
In all of your tales and prophecies, did you happen to see this?
Matches! Oh, right! Not working!
Is the big meat lady picking on you?
The Eternity Forge is not yours to...
In all of your tales and prophecies, did you happen to see this?
Matches! Oh, right! Not working!
Should only be an hour or so before we get there. You excited to go camping?
Of course! Can I start the fire?
Okay, but no lighter fluid this time.
How are you feeling?
I'll be fine, Peter. I promise. It's a lost cause. We're too far from town. Give it a rest.
Give it a rest? And sit here in silence? Ugh, no way. Mom? Mom!
Ugh. Oh, Peter. Oh my God.
I'm okay. We're okay.
What happened? Oh, how did we...
We were just driving along and then you passed out.
I'm so sorry, Peter. If you weren't here, it would have been much, much worse. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been acting like nothing's...
What are you...
It's getting worse, baby. I was supposed to check into the hospital this morning, but I just wanted to give you one last happy moment to remember me by, before they plug me into some damn machine. I should have told you. I thought I could beat it.
That was stupid of you, Mom.
Peter.
How are you supposed to get better if you don't listen to the doctors?
It's too late for that. They just want to make me comfortable. We all have to go, sooner or later. But it ain't over quite yet. So what do you say, One last adventure together? We can still get to the campground before dark.
Okay, Mom. Let's keep going.
Thank you, baby. We'll make sure this memory's a keeper.
So we're all in agreement then. We sell the ship and split the dough.
You promised money, not the tasty combination of water and flour.
Quill's just knocked out, you morons. He isn't dead.
But I already called dibs on his stuff. He's got tons of Earth junk in his room. I'm sure that'd fetch a few units at the trader's market.
You know I can hear you.
Oh! Hey, Pete! We were just doing a little, thought experiment over here. What would happen, hypothetically, if our best friend and idol Peter Quill were to perish?
You said you checked and he was dead.
Oh, we're not getting back up there. Great time to have my jet boots busted. We'll have to find another way out. Hey, Drax. You see any way out of here?
I have looked up, I have looked down. I have even turned in a complete circle. There is no exit.
All right. We'll keep looking.
I will not rest until I find that treacherous exit.
What's up, Mantis?
Oh, hello.
Is everything okay?
I just wanted to thank you for catching me.
Anytime.
And I'm sorry for intruding on your memory of your mother. She seemed like a nice woman.
Yeah. She was. Hey, Rocket.
Ah, look. It's our troubled leader, Peter Quill. Just when I think things couldn't get worse, just when I think we've hit rock bottom, you managed to find us something lower. This time, literally.
Yeah. Well, I am to please.
Not a compliment, but okay.
Hey, Groot. You holding up okay?
I am Groot.
He says he's thirsty.
Okay. Hey, Gamora.
Nebula's really hurt. Maybe beyond repair. I couldn't stop it. This is what happens when someone gets too close to me. I've never seen her this bad before. She's tough, but that may not cut it this time.
Don't beat yourself up over this. It's not your fault. It could have happened to any of us.
But it happened to her. We let Nebula into the Guardians, and look where it got her. We have to live with that. Don't tell me you're afraid of that little guy.
Yes, what a ridiculous-looking creature. On my world, tunnel worms are filthy. They eat only rock and dirt.
Looks friendly enough, I guess.
It is. It's okay. It doesn't want to harm us. It's just curious.
Curious about how we taste, probably.
Is it chewing through that stone?
Yeah. You're not so bad, are you?
Huh. Bioluminescence. Probably how this thing communicates. Or draws in its unwitting quill-sized prey.
It wants to stay with us.
Maybe we should give it a name. Like a pet.
I am excellent at naming things. I shall call it, Blue.
I'd call it hungry.
No. Its name should be obviously a death trap, because that's what it is.
That's not any good.
Well, I think the name is extremely appropriate.
How about Bowie?
What is a Bowie?
He's a musician we treat like a space god on Earth.
I do not see how that is better than Blue. The creature is blue. Bowie is fine.
Great. The Guardians have a mascot.
I am Groot.
I'm the co-pilot. I ain't no mascot.
Well, would you look at that? Bowie rocks. I told you guys. He's getting us out of here.
Wait. No one has a problem with this? The death trap thing was not just some cute expression.
It's our only way out, Rocket.
I'm putting an I told you so in my pocket for later use.
Peter, what about Nebula?
Hey, buddy. Can you carry her?
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
I am Groot.
Hey, Bowie, wait up!
This is amazing. Oh, if only the inside of my containment unit were this beautiful, maybe I wouldn't be so psychically scarred.
Look at that. What is that?
I am Groot!
Whoa, what are you doing, Pete? That crystal there is natural thorium. Just looking at one the wrong way can cause it to explode. Worth a ton of units, but highly volatile.
Huh. I'm actually a little surprised no one's mined this planet dry.
Maybe there's a reason no one tried. Not good.
Guess what's happening, dummies? Rocket called. That thing led us into a death trap.
They do not want to kill us, just eat us.
Oh, okay. Look, we're not here to fight. We're friends with Bowie. Do you know Bowie?
Don't look like they're fans of Bowie.
These things have zero taste.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! He's right! They just keep coming!
We need another plan! Got an idea!
Why don't I like the sound of that?
Yeah, no offense, but that statement doesn't usually end up okay for us.
Everyone, look out!
Nothing like the smell of fried worms to really lift your spirits.
Yes, just like Mother's cooking.
Here we go.
Which way? One of these has got to lead us back to Hala.
Whoa, hold up. You actually want to keep going after Hala?
Did you not see her get everything she needed to execute her plan of mass genocide?
She has the Forge.
She's gonna revive every single one of her war-loving buddies for a Let's Kill the Guardians reunion party!
Rocket, what are you talking about? I charged it because of you.
Hey, pointing fingers isn't gonna do anyone any good right now.
That's true. The only thing that will benefit anyone is taking Hala down.
You don't get to talk, Gamora.
It's 'cause of you. We gotta carry out all this dead weight.
She isn't dead.
Yet. The word you're looking for is yet. She's as good as, if you ask me.
No one did.
I know I failed her. I don't need you to twist the knife.
Hey, everyone needs someone like me. The guy who says what everyone's thinking, but is too much of a whip to do anything about it.
Look, shut up, both of you. We gotta get out of here, and neither of you are helping.
No, you shut up, Quill. Tired of hearing the sound your face is making.
What part of shut up didn't you understand?
Oh, I fully understood. I just chose to ignore it.
Dude, seriously, take all the things you want to say, wrap them up in a nice neat little box, flush them all down the toilet, and shut the hell up!
No, thank you. I can tell I'm digging under your skin.
How many ways do I have to say it? Shut up. Shut up? Shut up! Sprechen Sie Russisch? Le shut le up!
All right, enough already.
For the love of everything that is good and holy, shut up! Okay.
He lit this fire just to watch us all burn.
That's what he wants.
No! What I want is to not see your face anymore!
Fine by me. While we're down here arguing, Hala is up there using the forge. You should have destroyed it when you had the chance.
Let's go, Groot.
I am Groot.
What? Oh, fine, you big baby. I didn't need any of you when I started in this business, and I don't need you now. Better off on my own.
Gamora, wait up.
Go with Gamora. I will protect the rodent. Do not worry.
Sometimes I do not need to tell you how the others are feeling. Makes my job easy.
Gamora? How are you holding up?
God damn that filthy little rat!
Yeah, Rocket's pretty much the worst sometimes.
I'm just mad. Because he's right.
I pushed her away, and instead she wanted to kill me. She nearly did.
You never gave up on Nebula. What she did for you? She's proven she's not the same frenzied assassin she used to be.
Maybe she has changed, but I don't feel like I have. I try to help others. It always backfires. Nebula, the Nova Corps, even Rocket, they hate me. One day, assuming we survive this, you'll hate me too. I don't want to hurt you.
I am Groot.
No one hates you, Gamora. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
I know the truth. People fear me.
Look, Gamora.
Oh God, what is this stuff?
Toxic spores.
Yeah, not toxic to everyone, apparently. He seems to like it.
I am Groot.
Looking good, Groot. Very fashionable.
I am Groot.
Gamora.
Nebula, I'm here. We're going to get you back to the ship and repair you, okay?
She's fading. We need to hurry. It's too far to jump. We're gonna have to find another way across. What's up, Groot? Why are you acting all weird?
Groot am I.
You, my friend, are not in a right state of mind.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot! We're all gonna die here. Hey, Groot? Have you seen anything around we could...
I am...
Cool. Very helpful. I'm gonna get back to it. Peace, dude. Hey, check it out. Let's see where you go. Let's give this a whirl. Oh, yep, right. Still broken.
Peter.
You saved Gamora. You saved all of us.
Sister. Make certain Hala suffers. As we have.
Rest, Nebula. Rest. Hala will regret this.
Bet this bad boy could bridge the gap. Just gotta find a way to tip it over. Perfect. I can do this. I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. I can't get the leverage here. Yeah, that's the problem. Leverage. Not me. Not me in any way. Hey, Gamora, give me a hand?
Fine.
Nope. Do you want to talk about Nebula?
This was the first I've seen her show compassion. My sister and I, we never knew how to be anything but weapons. Flawed ones at that. She and I, we never had a chance.
But you've changed. You're not a weapon anymore.
I should be. It's all I'm good at.
Hey, can you help me up into that tunnel?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready when... Cool. Glad I could help. Hey, Groot. We'll be right back. Thanks.
Listen, I just need you to realize something. Nebula is just the beginning. Someone else is going to get hurt, or worse. I've been ambushed before, but this time, I see the danger coming right for us.
There's no way to know what's coming our way. But if things go sour, I want to know you're standing by my side.
I just can't have another death on my conscience. I can't be responsible for my own family, let alone the whole galaxy. Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians.
Gamora.
If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me. We did great things together, but the team's fractured.
Oh, you'd stay for me, right? If you leave, I'm the one that gets hurt. Aren't I reason enough?
What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say to me, Peter?
That there's something between us. You know how much I care about you.
Peter.
I know you feel the same way.
Caring only makes it worse.
Here we are. One, two, three!
You're out of sync. Try it again.
One, two, three! Again. One, two, three! Last time. One, two, three. That should do it.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Groot? How did you even get over there?
I am Groot.
Peter, wait. What you said about staying for you. You're right. But I'm trusting you to protect all of us. I can't see a thing in here.
I am Groot.
Oh, great.
Peter? We're in their lair.
Don't make a sound. We gotta sneak.
That was close. We almost... What's that smell? Oh, it's horrible. Did something die down here?
1000% sure it was the worm.
Sure it was, Peter.
Can we just keep moving, please? The end of the tunnel's just up ahead.
Anything to get away from that smell. Rocket!
Hold on. We're here. Almost there. Oh, yeah. Crap. Hey, you alright, Rocket?
I feel like I just boozed for a week, then took a header into Drax's fist.
What happened? How'd you end up in the...
What, in a giant alien lunch sack? Never would have happened if you'd come with me.
Everyone stay quiet. I'll get Drax. Wakey, wakey, big guy. Time to get up before the worms do. Yeah. Missed you too, man. Okay, Drax. That's enough awkward hugging for today. Seriously, Drax, get off me.
I will help you.
No, no, not you, Mantis. No.
Still fresh. Must be close. Something small.
Surrender now, villain! I got you, Papa. You should have seen your face.
Those tracks you left for me, Kamaria. They were a clever decoy.
You taught me well. But you didn't remember your own teachings.
You have now completed the test of guile and diversion. These skills will serve you well on the warrior's path, where every child
Must leave their home and make the perilous journey to the training grounds.
Take it seriously, Kamaria. I say it out of love, daughter. This path, it is not to be taken lightly.
If I was scared, that would be all right, wouldn't it? Not that I am. It's just that... I mean...
It is normal to feel scared.
It is?
Yes. So use it to make yourself more focused and less reckless in battle.
I must admit, I do feel a little scared, but I will be stronger for it. We don't have long.
Before you leave, I promised you.
The tattoo! I am ready, Papa.
I know you are. Your first tattoo marks you as a warrior in training. You will add many as your journey continues. Relax, daughter. It will not take long. Mount Kylos. Your mother and I had our soul union there.
I don't ever want a soul union. Never. Ever. I will become a great warrior on my own. I'm not like the other scouts. Talking as if they're already warriors.
When you are older, you will understand the importance of a sound union.
I'm old enough to decide now. I don't need another to bind my soul to.
You are doing very well. I remember my first, and how much it hurt.
Papa, there's so little time, and sometimes I feel like there's still so much to ask you.
What is it you wish to know?
What if I face an opponent who cannot be beaten? I am strong, but I am small.
You already know this answer. Never surrender. It is our way.
Yes. If I fall, it will be with my sword in hand. And what if... what will you do if I return more powerful than even you? My legend, spreading across the valleys.
And I will be more proud than my simple words can express. It is done.
It is us.
There is one last test you must pass before you can leave. Conquering the unknown.
It's too far. I can't see what's down there.
You must jump. Unless you wish to wait another year.
No! I'm ready! Like you said, it's normal to feel scared. I can't do it. You have to help me, Papa. Wait! I just need a second to gather my courage. I did it!
I'm proud of you, Kamaria. You will do well at the training grounds.
I'm gonna miss you, Papa.
There is no reason to. Look at your tattoo, and know I am always with you.
I will. Papa, I must go now. You have to let me go sometime.
Goodbye, Kamaria.
Goodbye, Papa.
never should have let her go. Maybe then she would still be alive.
Drax,
Hey, that's real sad and all, but we can use some muscle over here!
I am Groot!
Oh, never mind, we're good.
this is where we run.